Welcome to the Simplified Logic video tutorial on Nitro-PROGRAM. In this video, we will demonstrate adding logic and parameters to an assembly. Okay, so what I've done, I've taken the cylinder that was used in previous tutorials and dropped it into an assembly named housing.asm, and I've added three other components, plate A, B, and C. Go ahead and resume those so you can see them. So there's plate A, suppress that, and then resume B, so you can see B. I'll suppress that, and I'll resume C, and so you can see that. So I've got three plates that I want to control with logic, and I'm going to use Nitro-PROGRAM to accomplish that. So we can suppress this again. The first thing I want to do is create a parameter that is able to pass a value into my program that will control the existence of those three plates. So I'm going to start Nitro-PROGRAM and click Export Program, and I'm going to go to Relations to create my parameter, and my parameter is going to be called plate underscore type is equal to, and we're going to create a string parameter here, and we'll just call it A. Select Save and import changes. And if I take a look at my parameters, I see I've got this plate type named A, and I also have that relation here. So I'll say OK. I'm going to export that again, go back into my relations, and now get rid of that relation. So it unlocks it. If I go back in my parameters now, I can change this to be whatever I want, and I'll just set it to B. And I'm going to go ahead and resume my three plates so they're all on at the same time. Come over to Nitro-PROGRAM, hit Export, and I'm going to come down to plate A and select that, or hover over it. Notice that it's highlighting the cylinder in green because there's a assembly reference to the cylinder. So I'm going to right click and select Add If and If, double click on the periods, double click again, so I can right click and select parameters and then plate type. And for that first value for plate A, I want it to say A. Save that. And I'm going to do plate B, right click, add if and if, double click so I can change that if statement. Again, parameter, select parameter plate type, and I'll type in a B there. This time I'm going to do a Control C on this. Save that. Right click on plate C, add if and if, double click on the if statement, and this time I'm just going to highlight the whole thing. I'm going to do a Control V or paste. Select that, and I'm going to change that to a C. Save. So if plate type is equal to A, turn on plate A. If plate type is equal to B, turn on plate B. If plate type is equal to C, turn on plate C. Import. And notice now only plate B is present. Plate A and plate C are both shut down because the logic that's controlling those two components is not being satisfied right now. If I go take a look at my parameters, you can see that my plate type is set equal to B, and let's go ahead and change it to A to test our model. Change to A, regenerate, and you can see plate A comes on, plate B and C are both turned off or suppressed. And we'll change the value to C to test that value, regenerate, and now plate C turns on. Thanks for watching. Please check out other video tutorials from Simplified Logic or visit our website at simplifiedlogic.com.